This is BaseDaKid, the hardcore casual, in association with the Undefeated podcast, proudly sponsored by Disturbing Sports London, and I'm here with the #1 global promoter of boxing in the world and Matchroom chairman Eddie Hearn. Eddie, first things first, congratulations on your Terence Crawford-esque performance yesterday on TalkSport. How did it feel?
It felt good. I mean, we did say that we'd only have 2 minutes, but that intro was 35 seconds. So, look, it was good yesterday because, like, I think people started to see, if you don't think there's an agenda from some people against me, Matchroom, whatever it is, no one brings that kind of energy to any other promoter like Simon does. But when he got found out, you know, and I'm not saying he was lying, but he got completely found out of portraying facts to convince people of a certain situation that was completely incorrect and false. I didn't even really apologise when he did actually get found out live on air. But that's the situation. He thinks that everything he says is factual. Rather than saying to me, did you find out on Friday? He said, you did find out on Friday. And I said, no, you're wrong. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You're lying. And it's like, if I'm not there to defend myself, he's just telling the world these inaccuracies. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but I can't defend myself at all time on air. But people watched it and went, wow, this guy, like, he's spitting, like, he's going red, he's like swearing live on air. His head fell off yesterday. So, you know, sometimes there's no need for a rematch, and there wasn't one for that, but I gave the people what they want. The trilogy's out. I mean, you can't want to see a trilogy now. It's like, you know, the first one was painful. Yesterday was brutal. So I enjoyed it.
Keeping it real brief then, so we're at just finishing up the press conference for Joshua versus HELENIUS. What will Rob HELENIUS bring, I guess, to Joshua that will best prepare him potentially for a Deontay Wilder fight in January?
Well, two tall stand-up fighters that can both punch with a backhand. I think actually it's good preparation for the Deontay Wilder fight. Look, I'm nervous. Last time we had a fighter fall out with a positive drugs test was Jarrell Miller. We know what happened after that with Andy Ruiz, and all that week we were talking about Deontay Wilder as well. So I just want to get the win. I like the style matchup for AJ. We know that HELENIUS is fit. He's just coming off a fight, so he's prepared, and I think he's going to come to win. And I think if I get it right in terms of what I'm seeing and hearing from AJ, he's in a great place. And I'm hoping he puts a performance that puts the division on notice on Saturday night.
Lovely. And last question from me. So obviously yesterday there was the purse bid situation between RIAKHPORE and Richard RIAKHPORE. Richard put out a statement basically saying that he'd been messed about and was no longer due to, he was going to go a separate way. Now, wouldn't that necessarily make more sense if the purse bid wasn't on the same day that the statement came out?
Of course. Like if you know, but what's happened is they've got to the stage that the purse bid's there and their bum's gone completely. So they've gone, either we haven't got the money to bid, or two, we can't risk losing this fight to DAZN, or three, which is really worrying, you're not allowed to fight on any other platform in any other circumstances. They've done this to Fraser Clark. They've really affected his standing and his profile, and him mentally as well. Now they've done it to Richard RIAKHPORE. The thing that makes me sick is that they're made to post these statements. Who's managing these people? Who's the lawyer of these people? We were about to make a massive bid yesterday, and also Richard RIAKHPORE was about to fight the best fighter in the division. If he beat him, which, listen, he could do it, he becomes the #1 in the division, starts making millions on pay-per-view. Who's taking these opportunities away from him and actually convincing them that this is the right thing to do? If it's contractual, you need a new lawyer, mate. But this is pissing me off because it's like, you know, we want to work with everybody. We want to, shut up, do you? You won't even roll the dice on a purse bid. Let the best fight the best. Win or lose the purse bid, it's on you. I've lost loads of purse bids. I won one yesterday, Rocky Hernandez against Shaki Foster. And I was ready to go for one today with Fabio Wardley. But too many people are too worried. Like, don't worry about losing a purse bid. Roll the dice. There's a saying, and this is the saying that explains everything. Fur coat, no knickers. That's exactly the saying. Which is, look at me, here we go. But underneath it, nothing at all, no substance. So fighters, start standing up for yourself and get some proper representation.
Eddie, last one, just tell people why they should tune in Saturday night.
Because you've got a huge heavyweight night. You've got one of the biggest stars in world boxing, Anthony Joshua, in a real fight. More importantly, no longer on pay-per-view on DAZN, so congratulations. You've got Derek Chisora against Gerald Washington, a great 50-50 fight. You've got Filip Hrgovic against Dempsey McKean. The winner fights Usyk or Dubois for the world title, 2 undefeated fighters. You've got Johnny Fisher in a great fight, his first championship fight, plus 4 other fights. Unbelievable value. Enjoy the night.
Eddie, thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.